At the same time, sus family Eastcliff. Father Su took the phone, resisted the urge to throw the phone, read the news, and then scolded furiously. Damn. What the hell is going to do with this damn Stuart? Why is Ziyu in the car? Where are Leona and Ziyu now? Where are Stuart and the others? Shoud was already scared out of shit, but he still pretended to be calm and said, Dad, Stuart can't get in touch at all now, and sister-in-law and Ziyu are still alive or dead, there is no news. Do you think someone is deliberately tinkering with our Su family? The old man Su only wanted Leona's life. It was Shoud that, in order to prevent future troubles, made his people find Shred's family, added 20 million, and let Shred kill Ziyu too. Now that the incident happened, but Ziyu's whereabouts are still missing. If this really leaks out the wind, then his 8 achievements will be over. Therefore, he could only deliberately divert the topic and draw the attention of Old Man to the opposite of the entire Su family. Elder Su said with a dark old face at this time, I can't say that this is a problem. Now that people are missing, there is no valuable clue at all. I don't know what's going on, this whole thing is so fucking weird everywhere. It's so weird. Chungfeng, who has been in the rivers and lakes for dozens of years, has never seen such a weird thing. As he said coldly, I have a lot of questions now that I don't understand. For example, why was Ziyu in the car? That Shred was docked by Stuart. The mission I gave Stuart was very clear. I told him a long time ago that as long as Leona lives, whether he knows the fish or knows the wrong, if they go to the auction site, don't hurt the girl at all. It's good for Jufei to say that he flew back ahead of time and didn't go to the scene at all, but why did Ziyu get in the car? This obviously violated my order. Shoud hurriedly said, Dad, could it be Shred who was good at advocating? Impossible, Elder Su said firmly, I understand this person's situation. Cruelty is one aspect, and doing things cleanly and without sluggishness is also one aspect. Moreover, every case he has done before has excellent pre-planning, and he has acted steadily according to the plan, and will never engage in any impromptu things. This is also the fundamental reason why he can always be wanted and still not be arrested. Such a person can count every single cent clearly when he does things. He can't make claims and bring Ziyu into the car. Quote. Having said this, Old Sus' expression was stern, and he shouted sharply, someone else must have instructed him to do this. The whole body of Shoud frightened and couldn't help but slapped a spirit, and said quickly, Dad, since Shred has always been connected by Stuart, then I guess that Stuart can't get rid of this matter 80% of the time, and he's missing again. I doubt him. He may be bought by our competitors and secret enemies. After speaking, Shoud immediately observed the changes in Father Sus' expression. His trick was to focus on Stuart's personality. Anyway, this Stuart didn't get things done well. He was already unfavorable. Coupled with his disappearance for no reason and unknown whereabouts, the old man must be very dissatisfied with him. At this time, throwing the pot to him is definitely the best solution. Besides, the ghost knows if this Stuart is still alive. It would be better if he has died, throwing everything to him, and he has, otherwise, no chance to explain. At this time, Grandpa Su shook his head lightly, and said, maybe Stuart didn't manage this matter well, but I still have no doubt about his loyalty. Shoud hurriedly added fuel and jealousy. Dad. As the saying goes, knowing people means knowing their face and you don't know their heart. You have always valued Stuart, but who knows whether Stuart will betray you under the lure of others' interests? Elder Su snorted coldly, Shoud, don't you even see such a basic question? It really disappoints me. Ah, Shoud didn't know why the old man said this suddenly, and said hurriedly, Dad, forgive me for being stupid, and please tell me. Old Su asked coldly. If someone can buy Stuart to deal with the Su family, then why should he let Stuart deal with Ziyu? Is Stuart my personal guard or the captain of the guard? He can totally buy Stuart to kill me. Even they can't kill me, they can at least create a big threat to me. Why spend so much effort on a girl in ZU? Shoud understood in an instant. The cold sweat immediately wetted his back, and he thought to himself, I didn't expect the old man to be so difficult to flicker. It seems that I can't continue to forcibly shake the pot to Stuart, otherwise the old man will definitely notice the abnormality. Quote. Thinking of this, Shoud immediately changed his face and said in agreement, Dad, when you say this, I immediately stopped. It seems that he should have not betrayed you, but since he has not betrayed you, where is he now, and the whereabouts are totally unknown. This proves that the people who secretly manage the whole thing are very strong. We must be cautious. Father Su rubbed his temples. I haven't considered the master behind. I still have many other questions I can't figure out. I can't figure out why Shred was shot. Judging from the pictures on the scene, the car crashed into that one. Like a ghost, Shred will definitely die even if he is the king of heaven. Why would someone give him a shot? Why do you need to give him this shot? Shoud also looked puzzled and said, It's really like this. On the high-resolution picture you just asked for, you can clearly see that Shred's abdomen and lower body are smashed into a puddle of mud. There is no need to give him his one-head shot. Father Su frowned and muttered. Let me think about it. Since the accident happened as scheduled, it proves that everything was still going according to plan until the crash, in other words, when the crash happened. Stuart must have been there, as he said. The old man replied a little bit in his mind. Since Stuart was at the scene, how would he react when he saw ZU sitting in Shred's car? Shoud can only follow the old man's words and say, if Stuart didn't betray you, then he must be shocked when he saw ZU. Yes, old Su nodded. Stuart found that Shred had also got ZU into the car. He would be shocked, angry, and even scared. Speaking of this, old Su continued. In this case, Stuart and Shred will definitely have a conflict. He will definitely question Shred, who in the end caused him to hurt ZU. Shoud was shocked when he heard this. According to the analysis of the old man, then Stuart may have extracted the key information from Shred. Although I didn't contact Shred directly, I also let someone contact his family, and then asked him to do it with the stinky girl ZU. If the old man knows this information, he must know that the person who wants to kill the fish is the Su family. At that time, I will be the biggest suspect. Thinking of this, Shoud hurriedly said, Dad. I think some netizens have begun to suspect that our Su family is behind the boss. Now our top priority is to quickly do crisis public relations. Mr. Su gently nodded and blurted out, immediately conduct crisis public relations, and at the same time, through the media, strongly condemn criminals like Shred. At the same time, announce we are offering a reward of 50 million for valuable clues. Whoever saves the mother and daughter, they will be rewarded 100 million.